Hey, my little love bugs. You look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. Yes, you do. But then you always look gorgeous. Every day. You looking fine, magnificently well put together. Can't nobody stop your show. Can't nobody stop you from walking down that runway either, right? Because when you walk down that runway, you just light up the whole room. Yes, you do. But anyway, guys, let's talk about that circle. Let's talk about that circle. What kind of circle you running in? Is it a good circle? Is it a betrayal circle? Is it a deceiving circle? Do you really know who you running with in these circles? These people that you calling your confidants, your friends, your besties. As my brother would say, ace spoon coons. I don't know where you got that from. But he's always say that. That's my ace boom coon. Yeah, but check out your circle, people. Check out your circle. Who's really in your circle? And sometimes we don't know who's in our circle because we too busy running in the circle. Sometimes you got to come out of that circle and look inside that circle to see who's really genuine. Yeah, you have to do that. You can't look inside when you inside. You got to go outside. It's like when you looking out the window, you looking outside, right? You don't know what's behind you when you looking outside, right? Because you looking outside. You're not in, as they say, you're not looking inside, you're looking outside. So you don't know what kind of chaos is going on behind your back. What kind of person is betraying you? What kind of person is talking about you? What kind of person is envious of you? What kind of person is jealous of you? You don't know those things because you're inside that circle with them. So you're not even imagining the ones you're in the circle with are your enemies. Not saying all of them now. Not saying all of them, okay? Let's get that out the way. Not everybody in your circle is your enemy. But oftentimes enough, there's one or two that has a problem with you. For what? We don't know. I guess we'll never know that. You'll never know that. Yeah, but check out your circle. Who's really for you? Who is pushing you along? Who is trying to hold you back? Who is discouraging you? Who's talking about you when you leave the room? Who's plotting against you? All of those things you have to look at in your circle. Who is really there? I like to say, bona fide. Who's really bona fide? Because you can always put on a mask and pretend. But who's really bona fide? That's what I would like to know. Who is really bona fide? Yeah, but just think about that. Who is in your circle? Just for one day, come out of your circle and scrutinize everyone that's in your circle. As they say, examine them. See if they really bona fide. Because you got some sidewinders. You got some sidewinders. Yes, you do. I know I didn't came across some over the years. Betray you in a second. Stab you in your back. I got so many holes in my back. You can play pool on my back. From going through the betrayal, as they say, going through the betrayal valley. Yeah, you got people like that. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. People close to you. Family members, co-workers, friends. The list doesn't end. The list doesn't end. You would be surprised who's plotting against you. And you saying, that's my friend. That's my ace boom coon. That's my ride or die. Yeah. Waiting to see you die. Yeah. That's what they doing. That's what they're doing, plotting against you, betraying you, talking about you. And the sad part is they grin up in your face. And as soon as you leave the room, they start talking bad about you. Start throwing dirt on your name for no reason. For no reason. You haven't done nothing to these people. The ones you're calling your group, your circle. Ones you're always running with every weekend to the club. Having those little, what you call them things? What y'all call those things? Shots? Yeah, shots. Jello shots. I think they're Jello shots. Something like that. Drinking that Casamigos. What else y'all be drinking? I think Hennessy is on the list. I think Hennessy is on the list. Well, anyway, y'all. Yeah, when you running with those type of people, like I say, when you in a group, scrutinize it. See who's really down for you. See who's really there. And not just there to benefit themselves. Not just there to climb up on your back. Not just there to reap the benefits. Okay? There for you when you down and out. There for you when you need someone to talk to. There for you when you in a bind. No questions asked. I heard a guy say, when you a true friend. If one of your people get down and going through and struggling, the only thing you should be saying is, where you at? I'm on my way. Not saying, well, I got to do this. Well, give me this amount of time. Well, I'll let you know how it go. Well, I'll call you back. You don't need that. Get that out your circle. Yeah, get that out your circle. Because like I say, bona fide, they there. They'll pray and labor with you. They'll go through all of that with you. They'll cry with you, all of that. So come out of that circle, as they say, come out that circle and look inside your window and see what you find. See what you find. And I guarantee you'll be so surprised at what you find up in that circle. You would be like, wow, them? Him? I can't believe it. All this time, all that time. Check out your circle, y'all. You got some folk up in your circle that's not applauding for you. They're clapping for your downfall. And that's another thing. Never tell anyone your dream. I remember my instructor told me that years ago. I was in my late 20s. It was some kind of class. I don't know what kind of class that was. It was something. I don't know. But anyway, he stood up one day and he just said that. He said, never tell anyone your dream. Because they'll either... How did he say it? Never tell anyone your dream. They'll either... What is that he said? I'm stuck now, y'all. What did he say? Never tell anyone your dream, because they'll either steal it or sabotage it. That's what he said. And at the time when he said it, you know how you're not really listening, but you hear it, but you're not really listening. And it didn't come back to me till years later, what that man meant. Because, when you're young, you want to get out the class. We don't hear that, Mr. Auckland. We don't want to hear that. Yeah. But see, at the time, you thinking like, dream? How's somebody going to steal your dream, You thinking just a simple having a dream. Not realizing it was your goals in life, your plans in life, what you were about to pursue, your visions in life. That's what he meant by that. Never tell anyone your dream. Because like he said, they'll either steal it or sabotage it. And you got some folk in your circle like that. You will have a beautiful dream. And they'll either take it from you and say it as their own and get mad when you confront them about it. And say, well, this is their answer. But you ain't the only one who thought about something. You ain't the only one who can think of things. That's what they'll tell you as their reasoning. So learn to do that. Stop telling people your dreams. It's just all of that is in your circle. All of that is in your circle. Trust and believe. All of that is in your circle. Someone's watching what you're doing. Plotting on your plans to see if they can either take it or mess it up for you. And you don't want that. You want to be in a good circle. And sometimes you shouldn't even be in a circle. That's another thing too. Sometimes you shouldn't even be in a circle. That's why I'm in a square now. I'm a square. Because nobody can get in a square. See, a circle's always turning. Always turning. Circle's always turning. Square, you got to stop. Gives you a moment to reevaluate some things, But yeah, check that, just for a moment. Just sit back and look at your circle. Look inside your circle. Who is really there for you and who is not? Who's plotting against you? Who's praying for your downfall? Who's mad with you right now today for no reason? Because you cut them off with no notice. And that's another thing. When you figure them out, they get mad with you and blame it all on you. Well, you was acting funny. Well, you didn't invite me to your party. Well, you went on a trip and didn't tell me. All of these things, is their reasoning. When you stop coming outside, all of these things is reasonings for them to betray you. For what? Are you that unhappy in your life that you want minds miserable and sleepless? Yeah, watch your circle. Just look at it. Come out and look at your circle. Like I say, over the years, it took me some years to come out of my circles. I say circle. Because, over the years, you fall into different things, meet up with different people and all that, whatever. But, come out your circle and look at it. See who's really there rooting for you and who's not. Because you will be surprised when you sit down and look at your circle. Count the folk in your circle. And just sit back and examine each one. Each one. Just examine them. You ain't got to give them a test and nothing like. Just watch how they move with you. Watch how they respond to you when you say certain things. When you suggest certain visions that you have or ideas. Just watch how they respond to you. Just watch. As they say, listen. Watch the body language. I'm a body language expert, y'all. I think I've been like that since a child. I watch people's body language and pick up energy. Sometimes I pick up so much energy from people. Oh my God. It'd be so overwhelming, y'all. Yeah, that energy is, ooh. That's why I can spot a snake now before they even turn the corner. It's like I see it before it even hit. As soon as you open your mouth, it's like, I know this person's intentions. It's called discernment. I got my behind whip, but that's discernment, yeah. I'll tell you that story. I better keep that to myself. I get crucified for that story. Yeah, but check it out, y'all. Watch your circle. Come out and evaluate that circle you in. Because everybody, as Mo3 say, I know he's a young rapper, but I like that little first part. He say, everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend. Oh, I said it the other way around. No, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. And that's true. Everybody ain't your friend. You want them to be. You would like them to be. But everybody is not your friend. Some people are just, as Madea say, I don't know why I said Madea, let's just say Tyler Perry. Some people are just in your life for a season. Some people are just in your life to see what they can get. If you winning, they want some of your winnings. When you losing, you ever notice when you losing, you don't see nobody around? You don't see nobody around when you losing? But as soon as you start winning, you get all these, yeah. Because they want some of those winnings. And that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. But I want to get that out there, y'all. I want to get that out there. I should have went live and talked about that so I can get some responses from you. But still, we can talk about it again, because it's a very, you could talk about that all day. People betraying you, the closest ones to you. What's that saying they say? Keep your enemies close and your friends even closer. Because everybody ain't your friend. friend. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it took me some years. It took me some years. Some years to really understand that concept of who's for you. You know, you thinking people are for you, and they're not. They're not. They're not for you. They just there, as they say, to see what you're doing, so they can have something to talk about. That's really why they hanging around. So they can get off the phone with you and go talk about you. So they can, as they say, leave the party and talk about you. Leave the cookout and talk about you. That's what they do. But you know what I say? Keep making me famous. Yeah. I've learned that. Keep making me famous. Because as long as you making me famous, I know I'm special. But then I'm special anyway, right? Always consider yourself special. What's the girl name? What's her name? I forgot her name. In case nobody told you today, you're special. I forgot her name, but shout out to her too. Yeah, because you're special. I say you're special. And I want to see you win in everything you do. So keep that in mind, guys. When you're having breakfast one day, sit down and just examine your circle. You know, just look over it. Just like, And I guarantee you start recalling some incidents. And you'll be like, that's why they did that. That's why he did that. That's why she acted that way. Watch your circle. As they say, the further you go in life, succeeding in things, visions and dreams, people begin to fall off and start going against you. That's not sincerely your friends. And on that, guys, remember, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, take God with you. Bye, my little love bugs.